Wonder what Kathy Levin's doing these days. Wow.
What are you listening to, Rick?
Hey, I'm listening to the QVC theme song from the original broadcast back in 1986. I'm reading a newspaper from way back in the day featuring the primetime premiere for QVC. And I'm thinking about, getting together with some friends. Maybe playing a little QVC Monopoly game.
So you've been around the block here a little bit. How long have you been a host at the Q?
I've been a host on the Q since October of 1994.
What was the first item you ever sold on air?
First item I ever sold on the air was a sweater. It was a men's sweater, and my mentor, Jane Tracy, at the time, Jane Rudolph Tracy, introduced me for the first time. I was nervous. I stumbled over my words, but the sweater's so loud.
So when you first started, what was your favorite category to present on air?
My favorite category to present on air, I was originally the Bissell Boy on the overnights. I was Bissell Boy because one of the first things I ever sold was a Bissell, which you hooked up to your faucet and then you scrubbed the floor. I'm not sure if it's because I sold it well or whether or not they wanted me to scrub the floor.
Did you ever figure it out?
No, not to this day. Have you figured it out?
So now, what's your favorite category to present on air?
Now my favorite category is, and has been for a long time, my favorite category is midnight. I've been called Captain Midnight for some years now, and it's a very exciting time when our viewers watch and they find out what today's special value is, and it's an exciting moment. And it could be jewelry, it could be a computer, it could be lock and lock, it could be anything, and it remains a very exciting time because it's always live and it's always brand new.
So is there a vendor that you wish you could get to work with over and over again?
A vendor I do have a vendor I wish I could work with over and over again, and she is no longer with us. It is her, it's Joan, and she worked with her for 20 years, and many of us are the hosts did, and she was hilarious on air, more hilarious off air. Not going to share a lot of the things that we said in the green room.
Sounds like you guys had a great time. So what is one of your favorite on-air memories that you've had over the years?
One of my favorite on-air memories over the years had to do with technology, state-of-the-art technology. Here was the true story. Want a true story about what happened on the air? I was on with Brett Hamilton. It was one of the early incarnations of what was called the Amazon Echo, still is. There was a new feature to the Amazon Echo, a new skill they called it, where you could order a Domino's pizza. So we said to the Amazon Echo, Alexa, order Domino's pizzas, because that was a skill. What happened was, my ridiculously loud voice went through the television speakers of homes in America, activated their Amazon Echo, and ordered pizzas. At the end of the hour, our producer said, we're getting complaints. We got 20 complaints from customers ordered pizzas. So we said order 5 Domino's pizzas. So somewhere in America, 100 pizzas were ordered.
So tell us a little bit about this room you're in. Where are you right now?
This is Memory Lane, and I just want everybody to know that while you're in Memory Lane and while you're watching this video right now, you too can be the winner. Our lucky number game, that's right. The winning numbers are 5, 1, 2, and 0. And if you call in within the next 30 minutes, you too can win 50 shopper dollars. That's right, 50 shopper dollars. Only here on QVC. This is an actual thing. This is an actual lucky number thing that was here for days. So all this stuff down memory lane is part of what we used to have, the original boxes, the original logo, and check out the logo with what's on top. Anybody? Hey kids, anybody know what that is? That's a phone. That was the original logo where people picked up a phone and they called it a QVC. That's where I'm at.
So Rick, what's the TSV tonight?
The TSV? You know what time it is, don't you?
No, what time is it?
It's Rick Talk time.
Oh, that was pretty cool. How'd you do that?
Yeah, it's Rick Talk.
Does that work anywhere?
No, just here in my old kickback studio here, my Rick Talk Studios where I'm hanging out right now.
What's Rick Talk Studios?
It's backstage actually. This is a set and this is not a real wall. It's half a wall. And it's part of what we do here backstage at QVC. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool stuff. So, if there was anywhere in the world you could go, where would it be?
Right here, right now. No, if there was anywhere in the world I could be, I have never been to Iceland.
Oh, neat. Is there a favorite vacation you've ever taken?
Oh, I've taken some great vacations with my family, my wife and kids to Aruba, Jamaica, well, lots of places like that. But most recently, with my lovely wife, we went to London and Amsterdam and then met some friends in a villa in Tuscany for a week. It was kind of fabulous.
That sounds...
They have wine there.
Can't beat that. Can't beat that. So do you have a favorite memory of your kids growing up?
I do. Many memories. One of them, I give two memories. So one of them is my son, my youngest son. I was one of the coaches on a Pop Warner football team, and we went to the Pop Warner Super Bowl. That was pretty cool. Down in Orlando, Florida. It's like on a televised thing. It's pretty cool. And the other one is a place called Cooperstown, New York. My oldest son was playing for a baseball team in Cooperstown, and it was 3-2. That was the count. 2 outs, and bases were loaded. He was 12 years old. And ding! Over the fence, grand slam, home run. There's something bizarre about that feeling. Because I had my Canon camera that I got on QVC, and I took the picture, and after that, I went, tick, 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 yeah! So all the pictures are of like the sky.
So have your kids seen any of your movies? You've had a pretty crazy career in Hollywood.
It was pretty crazy. Yeah, they have seen it. There was a horror movie many years ago that my sons did not like when they were really little kids. They said, that's Dad. And then Dad went through a bit of a transition in the movie. And it wasn't a good ending for Dad. And they were not happy with that. Now they think it's pretty funny, pretty goofy.
So do you ever miss working in Hollywood?
Yeah, desperately. Get me out of here! No, actually, I love it here at QVC, believe it or not. It's been a long time. I'm happy as can be.
What's one of your favorite memories from your acting career?
I got to do, I had 2 lines in a movie called Die Hard 2 where I played a cameraman. And I got to work with Bruce Willis. That was a pretty good memory. I got to go to the premiere of this horror movie that I was in. That was kind of cool. I've had some good memories.
Do you have any memorabilia from your time in Hollywood?
I do. I've got an action figure. Yeah, got an action figure. Evil Ed. Yeah, action figure. Available in a limited edition if you'd like to pick it up right now.
So is it safe to say you're the only QPC host with an action figure?
I'm not sure. No, David definitely has an action figure or 2, right? I'm not sure about Alberti. If he doesn't, one's probably coming. But as far as that's concerned, I'm not sure.
So if you were anything besides a QVC program host, what would you be?
Right now, at this time in my life, I would like to speak to other people. I would like to do that and motivate people and help people and give back. Not necessarily for money, not necessarily to be a big famous speaker, but just to take the gifts I've been given and give back with it.
That's an awesome thing. By the way, you forgot to tell me, what's the TSV tonight?
Oh, I got it covered. And that's how you get around the building here at QVC.
And you look pretty snazzy too.
Thank you very much. We finally updated Rick Talk.
So we have Rick Talk. Are there any other characters we should know about?
Well, there's Rick Talk. Yeah, there's Coach Rick. There's Captain Midnight. Yeah, a lot of Rick Talks. There's Rookie Rick when I first started. And now there's Old Man Rick. We're adding that to the list.
So we have another question. Dead or alive, who is a famous person you would want to have lunch with?
I believe I would like to break bread with Jesus if the reservations aren't filled.
You might have a hard time with that one.
I may.
Maybe you know a guy though. Is there a pre-show ritual you like to do?
Yes, there is. I usually have a little bit of Nespresso coffee, maybe another little Nespresso coffee. I come in, I love to call my guests. I love to fill out all the forms. Contrary to popular belief, I really do prep my shows. And I like to meet with the people who really are the stars of QVC. The technical directors and the producers and everybody backstage to make sure that everything is in sync because we're going live in a little bit, right?
So do you ever get nervous before a big show?
That's a great question. The answer you would think would be no, because I've been doing this, since the earth cooled. But the real answer is yes, because it's live, because it's unscripted, because there's a lot at stake with a lot of the knowledge with products, and when midnight comes around, the answer is yeah, I still get the butterflies in a good way.
Wait, Rick, it's almost midnight.
What?
Don't you have a TSV to kick off?
Oh, no, hang on a second. No more Rick talk. Hang on a second. Got it. Welcome to QVC, everybody. It's midnight, a brand new day and a brand new Today's Special Value, the most exciting hour of the day. My name is Rick Domeier, and I could not be happier to kick off this brand new Today's Special Value. It is a wonderful